Hey, welcome back to another workout. We've got a 20-minute, slow-paced, full-body mat workout. So make sure you have something comfortable to be on, and let's get into it. We're starting with fire hydrants. So setting yourself up on all fours, doing one leg at a time, so one side. You're gonna lift one leg, squeeze at the top, and put it down. Activating that X factor, those low abdominals, the back, it's all widening and pressing up to the ceiling. We are checking in and making sure we're not rocking and leaning into the opposite side. Squeeze the glute, lift, and down. Nice, hips stay nice and level. Widen the back. Good, quick little break here. Setting up on the other side. Lift it up. Pause at the top, put it down. So it's kind of like a 1, 2, hold, 3, down, 4. Bring it up, 1, hold 2, hold 3. Good. Check in, how's that crown to sit bone length? How's your X factor abdominal engagement? Good, okay. We're gonna shift to bird dog. So you're gonna set yourself, stay in all fours. You're gonna stretch out one foot and opposite arm, and then do a lift and put it down. So one side the whole time. So I'm picking my left leg, and my right arm is gonna go up, and I lengthen it out. I lift them both up, and I put them down and in. So everything is lengthening up and away. I'm not letting myself dip to one side or drop in my abdominals to lift. I'm keeping those abdominals engaged, pressing up to the ceiling, and good, little rest. Set yourself up on the other side. So wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. So this time it's my right leg and left hand going out and up and putting it down. Checking in with yourself. We're not leaning, we're not dipping. Everything is lifting. Nice long spine, squeezing the glute to lift the leg. Nice and slow. Nice, we're gonna come do a side plank. I'm gonna start on my right side. You can choose to advance this plank however you see fit. We're gonna do it today with bent knees on our side. We're gonna lift up, and we're gonna allow our hips to drop. So you can take it full plank, side plank if you'd like, hip drop, or you can take it to the knees. So as you drop, you lift in the armpit and then lift the hip up. So you're not crunching down and lifting up, you're staying lifted, dropping the hips, and then bringing them back up. Press the hips a little bit forward, squeeze the glutes. Good. Transfer to the other side. So set yourself up, elbow under shoulder, either full or bent, and lift. Lift up, drop the hips. Lift it again. Nice and slow. Good. Keep the chest nice and open. Beautiful. Good. We're gonna flip on our backs. We're gonna go into slow bicycle crunches. So you're going to kind of pause right here and then switch out and switch, okay? So set yourself first on one side and switch and switch. So nice and slow. 1, 2, hold, 3, 4, and 1, 2, hold, 3, 4. Bring the knees as close as you can. Lengthen everything out and away. Press those abdominals into the floor, spread them out. Very good. Nice. Put your feet down. We're gonna do single leg glute bridges. So I'm starting with my right foot planted on the ground. My left is gonna be hovered at a 90 degrees, or you can extend it up or out, but you're gonna glute bridge up, single. Now, if you need to do just 2 feet glute bridges, that's okay. You're gonna do 2 rounds of that then. If you can do single leg, awesome, it's a challenge. Keeping those hips nice and level, squeezing the glutes, bring it up, knees tracking over those toes, keeping the sternum nice and relaxed. Good, you can switch it up. You can bring your heel up to the ceiling. Hips stay nice and level. Good. Nice and slow release down. Shake it out. Other side setting up. Ooh, that really works my hammy. Ooh. Okay, other side. Squeeze and lift. Now, be curious about your body. Are your hips dropping? Are we kind of wiggling? Are we shaking? Go nice and slow and smooth it out. Really think about acting that glute, pressing into the floor with your foot, lifting everything equally. Up you go, and then lengthen, release down. Good. Bit of an added challenge too. Lift your elbows off for that last one here. Good, rest up. We're gonna switch onto our side. We're gonna do inner thigh. So we're gonna lengthen the leg and then bring it up to the hand and down. Or you can keep your hand here, however you like. So bringing the inner thigh up and down. Very good. Woo. Nice. Shake it out. Other side. Set your elbow right under your shoulder. Remember to stay lifted on that side as you bring the inner thigh up. Very good. Chest stays up nice and lifted. Good. You're gonna come back onto your back. We're gonna do full extension. I call them full extension crunches. So you reach out nice and long, and then you curl in. Reach out, curl in. You might have some back farts, so I apologize. Reach it out nice and long. Curl it in. Reach it out. Curl it in. Maybe your legs are a little bit higher than mine. That's okay. So I'm reaching long and then swing my arms around the side to meet my legs, reaching out, swimming the arms, or reaching out, making a big half circle on either side of my body. This is definitely not an exercise I like to do with a lot of people around. Very good. Okay, back on our side, tricep push-ups. So, one arm, elbow over wrist, leaning forward slightly. You're gonna push up and come down, up. Good. So we're targeting the tricep, keeping the shoulder back. Good. Nice and slow. Nice. Good. Whew, starting to break a sweat here. Setting up on the other side. So you really want to find that elbow over that wrist, lean it forward slightly, and press up. Good. Good. Check in with your breath. Good. You're doing amazing. Well done. Nice and slow. Amazing. Last one. Good. Okay, we're gonna take it down to our forearms and do leg extension. So stepping up, forearms down on the ground, one leg extended, knee under hip, and then squeeze the glute, lift it up and pause. Put it down. Squeeze and lift. And chest nice and wide, back nice and wide, and all those abdominals spreading, engaged, widening that X factor. Think about widening the wings behind you. Good, nice and slow with the leg. Lift and squeeze and pause. And then nice, slow, lower. Well done. Oh, shake it out. My triceps were shaking in that one. Whew. Okay, so sweat has now increased to like in the eyeballs and dripping here. Okay, other side. So, finding that engagement. Breathe it in. Exhale out. Well done. Nice and controlled. Feeling every moment. Beautiful. Okay, what's next? Push-ups. So take it from the knees or wherever you need to. If you need to pause and grab a band for your forearms, all good. You're gonna do them nice and controlled. It's not about how many you do, it's about the quality. So you're gonna nice and slow. Ooh, my triceps, whoa, hello. Good. Well done. Push-ups and I are still building a relationship. So if you're not the queen of push-ups, it's totally good. Just every time you do a good one, that is just a win right there. Okay, we're gonna hold a 45-second plank. Invitation to make it harder, add some hip dips if you will. I'm just gonna take it simple and just hold the plank, but I'm gonna do all the things. I'm gonna do all the thinking of lengthening my head away from my heels. I'm gonna press my elbows and palms into the mat. I'm going to spread my wings on the ceiling. I'm gonna lift those lower abdominals up. I'm gonna keep my booty down and I'm gonna lift up through my chest. And I'm gonna breathe. Well done. Okay, we have 2 more exercises left. We're gonna do kick throughs. So you're gonna go from like a down dog-ish position, kicking through, tapping your toes to your hand, if you will. They look like this. So right hand, right foot, left hand, and other side. Kick it through, and if you wanna go into a full down dog tilt, be my guest. If you wanna keep it nice and low, that's cool too. Nice. To end off, we're gonna hold our all fours position or bear crawl position, and we're gonna lift one hand up at a time for 5 seconds each. So lift, right hand comes off the ground, hips are level, switch it out. And right hand again. Switch. Switch. And switch. 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 Keep those hips nice and level. Now you're just gonna lift right, left, alternating for the last couple seconds here. Amazing. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me in this workout. I hope you had fun. I hope your body feels amazing. Go have a fantastic day. Stay in the magic, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.